This story is called Lynn's Glow Up. Let me put y'all onto this real story about this queen named Lynn. Times were rough back in the day. We talking about the Depression era. Now picture this small town, Stockton, where the vibe was low and times were hard. But in the middle of all that gray, here comes Lynn, shining brighter than anyone else. With her deep chocolate skin, she stuck out, but not always in the good way. People in town, man, they'd side-eye her just 'cause of her melanin. Lynn was born into the struggle, but her mind, always somewhere else, somewhere better. Every day after the school bell rang, while other kids were out doing their thing, Lynn would just chill, dreaming big. In her head, she was this boss lady, tearing down walls and making waves. School was tough, no cap. These kids with their privilege and closed minds would try to play her, saying she couldn't get it, couldn't understand. But trust, Lynn wasn't just hearing their shade. She was soaking in all the knowledge. She was about that life, learning and growing. Fast forward a bit, and Lynn's love for science was mad real. She wasn't just flipping pages. She was diving deep, especially into them stars and rockets. For Lynn, science wasn't just classwork. It was a way out, a place where the realness of facts meant more than skin color. Senior year, things got real. The Science Olympiad came round, and Lynn, she saw her shot. Night after night, she was grinding in her attic, doing the most until she cooked up this dope rocket. Not just any rocket, though. This thing powered a whole new energy source, green and efficient. Come the day of the show, folks were shook. Lynn stepped out, and her rocket, man, it stole the scene. Everybody was talking. The same town that used to sleep on her was now wide awake. Papers wanted her story. Schools were throwing scholarships, and big companies were knocking on her door. But here's the real. For Lynn, it wasn't about the fame. Nah, it was about showing up and proving that with the right mindset, hustle, and heart, you can change the game. Years later, people still talk about Lynn, not just about her rocket or that new energy. Nah, it's about that hope she gave to the culture. She was proof that no matter where you're from, if you keep your vision strong and grind hard, the sky's the limit. And that's some real talk.